Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a dark and twisted story about love, obsession, and the monster that can hide in plain sight. It's a tale that will keep you guessing until the very last, chilling moment. Our story begins on a quiet, remote island, where a memorial stands for several young girls who mysteriously lost their lives. This somber image immediately tells us something terrible has happened here, a shadow that hangs over everyone. We then meet Moll, a quiet young woman trying to find her voice in a church choir. But her own mother, the strict choir director, constantly picks her apart, crushing her confidence. It's clear from the start that Moll is living in a cage built by her family. On her birthday, instead of celebration, Moll is completely overshadowed when her sister announces she's pregnant with twins. The attention shifts, and Moll becomes invisible once again. The silent frustration boils over, and that night, she escapes. She goes to a club, drinks too much, and finds herself in a dangerous situation with an aggressive man. Just as things are about to get ugly, a rugged stranger named Pascal appears. He carries a rifle and scares the man off without a word. Pascal, a local poacher, tends to Moll's bleeding hands. There's an instant, dangerous spark between them. He doesn't care about the rules, and Moll is completely captivated by him. They start spending time together, finding solace in each other's company, far from the judging eyes of her family. Of course, her controlling mother immediately disapproves of this rough, mysterious man. But the darkness on the island deepens. News breaks that another teenage girl has been abducted and murdered. This is the fourth victim in a string of brutal crimes, and fear grips the community. The police are desperate for a lead, and the entire island is on edge. As Moll's relationship with Pascal intensifies, she feels like she's finally found someone who understands her, someone who sees the real her. But then, her childhood friend Clifford, who is now a police officer, pulls her aside. He delivers a chilling warning. Pascal is a prime suspect in the murders. Clifford shows her Pascal's criminal record, filled with charges of violence and even a past accusation of assaulting a minor. Moll is horrified, but she refuses to believe it. In her mind, Pascal is just another outsider, judged and misunderstood by the world, just like her. She sees his struggle as her own and doubles down on her loyalty, pushing away anyone who tries to warn her. Moll's decision to stand by Pascal turns the entire island against her. She's shunned in public, her car is vandalized, and she's branded as the girlfriend of a monster. The community's fear and anger are directed at her, making her life a living hell. The pressure mounts until finally, Pascal is arrested and taken in for intense interrogation. Moll is left completely alone, facing the hatred of her neighbors and the disappointment of her family. Just when it seems all hope is lost, the police make a stunning announcement. They've caught the real killer, a farm worker named Nuno. The evidence against him seems solid, and Pascal is released. For a brief moment, Moll feels a wave of relief and vindication. She was right all along. Everyone who judged them was wrong. She and Pascal celebrate his freedom, believing they can finally start their life together, away from all the hate and suspicion. But the peace doesn't last. The man who returns to her isn't the gentle protector she thought he was. Pascal's dark side begins to surface in terrifying ways. During a heated argument, his anger explodes, and he violently chokes Moll. The mask slips, and she sees a glimpse of the monster lurking beneath. The incident shatters her reality. Was everyone right about him? Was she just blinded by her desire to be loved? Terrified and confused, Moll's mind races back to the beginning. She starts to unravel the lies she's told herself and others. She finally admits a critical truth. She lied about how they met. She never went to the club that night. Their meeting wasn't a coincidence. It was something she orchestrated. This realization opens the floodgates, and she starts questioning everything about Pascal. The murders weren't just a backdrop to their love story. They were real, and the victims were real people. A horrifying thought begins to form. What if Pascal didn't just know about the murders? What if he enjoyed them? The final confrontation is absolutely chilling. Moll confronts Pascal, her voice shaking but resolute, revealing that she knows he is the killer. He drops the act. With cold, dead eyes, he admits it, telling her the victims meant nothing to him. They were just objects for his sick fantasies. In that horrifying moment, Moll understands the terrifying truth. She was drawn to his darkness, but she is not like him. She felt their pain, He felt nothing. They were never the same. He tells her they need to leave the island and start over together, as if his confession changes nothing. They get in the car, and the tension is unbearable. As they drive, Moll makes a split-second decision. She distracts him, yanking the wheel and causing a violent crash. The car flips, and they're both injured. Pascal, trapped and bleeding, looks at her and begs for his life. He pleads with her, claiming they belong together, that they are two sides of the same dark coin. But Moll knows better. She looks at the man who manipulated her, who preyed on her loneliness, and who took innocent lives for his own pleasure. She disagrees. With a surge of cold, hard resolve, she leans over and strangles him with her bare hands, silencing his lies forever. The struggle is brutal, but she doesn't stop until he's gone. The film ends with Moll walking away from the wreckage. She is alone, bruised, and forever changed by the darkness she confronted. She is finally free from her family, from Pascal, and from the girl she used to be. But this freedom has come at an unimaginable cost. What a truly haunting and powerful film. It really makes you think about the nature of good and evil and how easily we can be deceived, even by ourselves. Let me know what you thought of this story in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives. See you next time.